Hi everyone, and welcome to another video in my Buying Property series on residential property in New South Wales. I'm Alexandra, and today I'm going to talk a bit about everyone's favourite topic, tax. What you need to know about stamp duty and GST before you enter into a contract to purchase property in New South Wales. As always, I invite you to please subscribe and hit the like button. I'll be posting a new video every week. A quick disclaimer that my videos are general and informational in nature only. They're not intended as legal advice and shouldn't be relied on as such. Please see the full disclaimer in the description box below. So, you've found a property you want to buy. You've agreed on a price with a vendor or have a budget in mind if the sale is by auction. Surely that's it in terms of big ticket costs you need to budget for, right? Unfortunately not. Whether you are buying a property by private treaty or by auction, one thing to always remember is that the purchase price does not include stamp duty. Stamp duty, or transfer duty as it's also known, is a New South Wales state tax that is levied on all property purchases, unless you are eligible for some sort of transfer duty concession or relief, if any is available. It is paid by the purchaser of the property. The amount of stamp duty is not written on the contract, so it's important to factor it into your budget and home loan amount if necessary, as it is additional to the purchase price. There is a transfer duty calculator online on Revenue New South Wales website because the amount of duty payable is directly correlated to the purchase price of the property. It's not a percentage, but determined by a scale. So, by way of example, as at July 2021, the amount of transfer duty on a property of $1 million is just over $40,000, so don't forget to account for this. A really important point to note if you're buying property in New South Wales and you're not an Australian or New Zealand citizen is that you may be classed as a foreign person by Revenue New South Wales and have to pay a surcharge on top of the regular rate of duty, which is known as Surcharge Purchaser Duty. It's currently 8% of the purchase price. So, using my earlier example of a $1 million property, if you were classified as a foreign person, you would be liable for regular transfer duty of approximately $40,000 plus surcharge purchaser duty of another $80,000, bringing the total amount of duty payable to just over $120,000 on top of the purchase price of the property. What about goods and services tax? You'll only need to pay GST on certain types of property if the vendor is registered or required to be registered for GST purposes. What does this mean? If you're purchasing an existing residential property, such as a house or unit, that is effectively second-hand, then you are not liable to pay GST. However, if the property you are purchasing is classified as new residential property, or land that could be used to build new residential property, called potential residential land, then, unless an exception applies, you will need to pay GST when the purchase is completed. The GST should be included in the purchase price, so the GST you pay on completion is calculated as 1/11 of the purchase price. The amount of transfer duty you pay is also calculated on a GST inclusive basis. So that's all I have for you today. Remember to please subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please share it. And if you'd like to make an appointment to engage my services, please follow the link in the description box below to contact me. If you have any topics you'd like me to address in future videos, please leave a comment in the comment section as I'd love to hear from you. I hope you found this video helpful and thank you for watching.